Marvelous.
Oh, dat is zo lelijk.
Nee.
Ik heb een extra headband, wil je een andere stijl doen?
Nee.
On them private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think.
Hey guys.
We're the De6sters and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We do have like a few mini topics that you guys picked out on Instagram. If you weren't involved, where are you?
You're not in the squad.
Hello. Get down.
Hello. Get down. Get down.
So if you want to be involved, you can vote on our video ideas on Instagram. This is our Instagram. So let's start with this video.
Why? Yeah.
So let's start with this video.
Ma zo draaien.
Okay, so let's start with this video.
Oh, no.
So a disclaimer, this video might trigger some people. If you are triggered by this video, that's not about.
If you are triggered by this video, it's not about you.
It's not towards anybody.
It's not towards anybody.
Anybody.
Just see
Except for the people I've seen online.
This is not towards
yeah.
anybody. If you
All
think
that-
it's towards you, I am sorry, you, but it's not.
Then
towards
you need
It's
to
not
change.
towards you.
Yes, if you think you are being accused, change your ways. Follow the line of Jesus.
Let's start with the video.
The one of the suggestions that we had was things that give us the ick.
Basically, if you don't know what the ick is something that if some person does that you're like, no.
So one thing that gives me the ick is when people copy me.
Oh my God.
I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. Okay, it's okay to copy me. It's okay to copy me, but like at first, like if I did it first, why didn't you compliment me first? So you want to copy me, but you cannot compliment me.
The fact that you
I think it's cute, you know. People get inspiration from you, like that's no problem. Like,
but copying is low key.
but copying and like the thing is, you didn't even compliment me at first. Like, wow, je hebt heel document gemaakt.
English. Thank you very much. Timmy Tough Knuckles. Timmy Tough Knuckles.
Guys, I'm laughing now, but I was not laughing 3 minutes ago.
Marvelous.
Oh, dat is zo lelijk.
Nee.
That's the biggest, like, that's my biggest ick is when I don't feel confident in myself. Like, for me, like, everything is a fashion show. I cannot go to a place without, like, putting thought and effort in my outfit. Because for me, that's literally what I need to do. Right.
My biggest ick is when people are rude to teachers for no reason.
Yes!
Like
Yes!
I just despise it. Like it's not cool. I don't know.
not funny.
I don't know what
It's
you're
not
even
cool.
thinking.
But not
It's
even-
not cool. It's not funny. Like I don't know how you want to act like
Yes,
it's
like,
not
it's
cool.
not cool.
At the end of the day, they are still human. They still get paid. Like
Period.
you're literally jobless and
Period.
trying to bully a teacher when they're just doing their job. So
And
just
it's always just to impress someone.
Yes, it's always just to impress someone.
Yeah.
My biggest ick is when people are not trained. Like, they don't have discipline. Whoa!
Yeah. Let's fight. Who am I fighting with?
Yeah! Like,
I'm not gonna touch you.
How do you have a disagreement and you're like, let's fight
Let's fight about it. Let's be two on two. What?
Okay, one of my biggest icks is when you are begging for a compliment, and when I give you that compliment, you're like, I know.
Okay.
That was too much.
It really annoys me really bad, and if somebody does that to me, like, ew, and it also cringes me out like so hard.
I don't like when people do that either. So for you to say, I know.
But the thing is, what I don't understand is people complimenting other people just to get a compliment back. That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. Get him banned.
Oh my days, that's not how it
around here.
works.
Get them banned. Get them banned. We don't do that here. Oh, now I'm pissed.
Okay, guys, let's calm down.
Dat is gewoon de buren.
Oh, maar waarom zijn die incognito? One of my icks my ick is when people don't when people don't accept you taking your boundary. Like, okay, see, we are all different people. We are all different human beings. What for me is a boundary might not be your boundary. That does not mean that you are allowed to cross my line. Who do you think you are? You are living in my world. Once you enter my space, you are living in my world. You don't have the right to cross my boundary. If I tell you that I don't like what you are doing, just stop. Sit down, relax, stop. Think about what you did, apologize. Then we can move again. Until you do that, there will be no attraction. You can stay in the life for however long you want to stay.
I'm gonna hold your hand, yeah? I'm gonna hold your hand like this. Don't.
Oh, she said
Don't.
She said,
I said don't. Don't. Don't.
My other biggest ick is people that put you down in front of a lot of people just to boost themselves up.
I don't like
even a little bit.
I don't like when people do that. Like when people are like with their friends. You know, me personally, I don't like sharing clothes with people unless they're my siblings. Like I don't share clothes with my friends. Like I am sorry, I bought the clothes. I don't share it with my friends. Unless you are like my really close friend. Like you're my one. Snap ya? But like when I see like friends together and someone is like, oh, your outfit is so cute, and then a friend is like, that's my top, that's my pants, that's my shoes, that's literally, why are you putting someone else down in front of someone else? Like
Just because you did not get the compliment.
Like just let her get the compliment.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me or see me?
Can you hear me and see me? Can you hear and see me and hear me? Can you see me? Hold on, let me. Can you hear me or see me? Can you hear and see me? Or see me and hear me?
Yeah.
But I just don't like when people are like, sometimes you gotta be cringe to be free. Snap here? You just gotta be happy is to be cringe. And I don't like when people are like,
You're so corny.
This is so, because I know some people will look at this and be like, I would never make a video in my car with my siblings. Like this is so cringe. Like this is so cringe. Like why are you guys like this? Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Okay, guys, that was it for the icks. I'm just saying, if you feel accused, guys, this is not towards anybody. If you feel accused, change your ways.
Which is also my biggest ick.
Life is
Why do you feel accused about everything?
Alright, guys.
Please just click
Change
off
your ways, guys.
click off the video.
No,
go and pray.
like and subscribe. No,
Please go and pray to God and tell him that you want to change your ways.
Yes,
that you want to be a
life
better
is
person.
too. People think that God is made for older people. God can calm down and judge anybody at any time. Just know, like you who is sitting down there, know that God will come down to judge you, and every knee will bow and every tongue must profess that Jesus Christ is the Lord. So if you are sitting down there and you are feeling, oh wait, this is me, nothing is stopping you from changing.
Nobody
getting sued. Just know
Nobody's
our lawyer.
getting sued.
Our
Nobody's
lawyer
getting
is up
sued.
there.
The police is not coming for you.
No.
This is not about you.
Oh, I can't say that.
Nobody is getting sued.
Bleeping that out, but just know, if I see you,
Or
but I'm
free,
not,
or I
okay,
don't
wait,
know,
guys.
it's not cool.
By us talking, that doesn't mean that we have never done any one of these. Maybe
I'm
we
not
have done
perfect
it.
myself.
We are not perfect, but we are just saying like that's something that we don't like and that we have recovered from. Like from us doing it and from us receiving the treatment is us like coming into knowledge and us being like, oh wait, we don't like this, and that's what changed us. You know, we are still not perfect human beings. Like we still make mistakes. We still do this. We still unconsciously or consciously. May God forgive us. But that doesn't mean that like that's acceptable. It's not acceptable behavior. It's literally not. But that changes us to see that we should not do that in life, you know? And we're just trying to let you guys know, like, that's not what you should do in life. Life is not all about you know, being the top, having all the friends, being popular. No, it's not. Life is all about being happy, you know, being cringe, being nonchalant, being scuba, I don't know, being 6'7", I don't know.
Right. I have one good friend, and I can tell you that girl is so amazing. Like, she's like everything to me, and you should have that friend too.
So now guys, we're gonna be talking about our worst performance story, which is not a long story, but I think it's important to disclaim. I think we all have the same worst performance story. My worst performance story is actually, it was in the church. It was not that long ago. I think it was 2 years ago. We were just freshly,
it was like the start of the choir.
Yes, we were just freshly new in the choir that we're still currently in, and we had to play a full-on mass. If you know what that is, it's like a service, and we were wearing like these blue dresses, and we were all matching. I don't know what was going on. We had in-ears in. Normally, like, they weren't that bad, you know. Our in-ears were just working perfectly. But I think that day it was bad. I don't know what was going on. One thing I don't like is when people touch our equipments, like our music equipment. People don't know how expensive like mics are. Only for a headset mic, you're gonna pay like $200. Like, our equipment is so expensive and people don't realize it, and they just touch it and just do anything with it, and like it's so frustrating. So like when we have to use it, it's so frustrating, and like our in-ears were not working that day, so we couldn't hear anything that we were playing.
The fact is, my dad is paying for that. My dad is paying for our microphones. My dad is paying for the in-ears that we use in church. Like, I love you, Dad.
Love you.
We love you.
I'm mommy
too. And the fact is that people actually touch it like it's like, okay, now
I said no name calling. You are calling names. Okay. Anyways, so we had our in-ears, and then after that, I feel like we just played everything rubbishly. We played Believe when we have to play Gloria. Do you remember that? But nobody realized though. Nobody. So disappointed that day. Like, special number, it was a disaster. Doing so much rehearsal and then just performing and it being like a flop. That's sad. The worst feeling you ever want to feel. Like, that's not something you want to feel, you know?
And also, it was just sad.
Like, we put so much effort. Like, guys, I don't think you understand. Like, when I will be sleeping and I'll wake up, I'll be like, I'm writing this down for a chorus song. I love playing chorus, like, or worship. Like, we will be walking from school to home and being like, na 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 na. Oh, this is our next chorus song. We are so creative, like, with our choruses. And like that day, we couldn't even play it fully. It felt so draining. Like, it did not feel like we praised God to our full capacity.
And the thing is, if we don't have that, if we don't have that, then
it's finished. Like, especially not for God, because you know the angels and saints do that for God enough. They sing enough for him, so we have to put that extra wow factor to really not to be acceptable to God, because God will always accept us, but to feel like we did it, you know, to feel like we did our full max for him, because he always does his full max and plus for us, you know. Now we're gonna say things that we have never told each other. Okay.
This happened on a Thursday night. So I was just showering. I just got done showering, and I'm weird. I talk to myself when I'm in the mirror. So I'm weird. And I was using all type of thing, like brushing my teeth, and then I used the mistake to use my dad's eraser. So I was like, oh yeah, this is so cute, and da-da-da-da-da. Then I used mistake to cut
that was me.
No, that's really better than anyone. So I used mistake to cut my eyebrow. This half of my eyebrow was totally gone. So I was like, oh, I'm freaking out. So the next day, she's the only one that noticed, because the next day we had to pray in the night, and I used ink to cover it. It was black. So I used black ink to cover it up. And she was like, I was moving very sketchy. And then she came up to me and said, like, why is your eyebrow blue?
You didn't even use black ink.
said like there was ink on my fingers and I accidentally. Nigga say I come to school and God bless that one friend, you know who you are. She gave me like some pencil for like under your eye, and I used that for like 3 whole months until my eyebrow grew back to like draw eyebrows.
What name was that?
Like those yeah. Okay, you didn't even look at like those do weg good. See if it's good.
That's God telling you about something.
I don't have a story.
I don't know either. I'm like trying to think.
No, I've never had. No. My story is that I almost put our house in fire, but I've told my mom already. So I've told my mom already. So okay, so I was in her room, and I threw a paper that I burned in the garden, and I thought Matt, stop.
Dat is de buren.
Look, the car.
Dat is ook de buren.
Waarom ben je zo scared?
I was just in her room, and I light up a paper, and I thought the paper was burned out, but the paper had a little bit of fire on it. So I threw it in the plastic bag, thinking that the paper was dimmed, that it has no fire on it. Plastic bag started to have smoke, and then it just burst out in the fire. And I was panicking. I went downstairs. I took like 4 cans of water, and I just started pouring the water out on the plastic sack. I started bringing cups and putting it with tap water and trying to put the fire out. And and the fire went out luckily, and that's how I almost put our garden in fire.
The same thing happened to me, but it was like a paper. It was only in my room. I put up the paper.
Oh, the harbor burner.
That was my brain. If I want to see another, I'm live.
Huh?
If I want to see another, go to the live.
Huh?
You want to see me? Then go to join the live. That's my.
I said we're gonna. Oh, sorry, you don't speak Spanish.
Maar dan ben je boos te
Okay, guys, so we ended up switching phones. So if you think the quality is better, like
because it's my phone.
Yeah, okay, we get it. You have an iPhone 17. Nobody cares.
Okay, so guys, this is the end of our questions. And if you want more of this kind of video, let us know.
Hey,
Because
guys, we are not sponsoring anybody. This is not a sponsor.
this is not a sponsor. Shein is not a sponsor here. I'm just wearing their clothes because it's cheap.
Okay, niemand heeft dat.
And
Okay.
guys, we zijn at the end of the video.
Guys,
Nee,
I was just doing something and I was just removing and I broke my dad's glasses. No. I would never do it on purpose.
So to buy my dad new glasses, go to my GoFundMe page and
Nee, that's clickbait. Say thank you guys for watching.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Guys, we already said this before, but be excited for this summer because we will come out with another banger.
And we're outside.
Yeah! Do you hear that? Wait, do you hear that? Huh? Bye!
Young and proud of dress, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who.